Hi, this is Steve from SewingGold.com. If you ever need to send your sewing machine to us, which I hope you never have to, but if you ever do, I'm going to explain how to do it. This is going to be for a machine that has foam. When you get your box, the original box for the machine, there's going to be foam on the bottom, foam on the top, and then a small box. I'm going to show you how to send it to us because a lot of times when you get the machine, you remove that top box, you might throw it out. Either way, the two foam pieces and the original box are the most important part, and also removing the hand wheel. So on an 1181 or an 8700 or a 5550 or an 8100, I'm going to want you to remove the hand wheel. So just removing the hand wheel on the 1181, there's three of these screws in here. There's three screws. Just remove this part of the hand wheel on the 1181. I'm going to move this over just so you can see. So this does not come off on 1181. This will. Okay? So on the 1181, that's what we want you to remove. On the 8700, this is an 8700H, 8700, 5550, 8100. These are all going to be the same. I'm going to want you to remove this wheel. This one is going to be two screws that are inside where we've got the belt slot here. Okay, we're going to remove those two screws, and we're going to take that off, and then so it's just going to have the shaft. So this wheel you're going to keep. Also the 1181, same thing. Keep the hand wheel, but only send the machine head. Okay, so I'm going to show you this one. You're going to have to remove your belt guard when you send this in to us. Okay, so now I've removed our belt already, and I've removed the belt guard, and you're going to want to take your hinges off, and all you're going to do is this is just going to lift right out. The only thing holding it in now is gravity. All right, so I'm going to pull this out, put it on the floor, and then I'm going to show you the box. Before I show you the box, oops, sorry about that. Before I show you the box, I want you to try and take this spool pin out if possible. If you can't, then just remove the screw here on the back side and take these discs off because the foam is actually going to go over this and it might puncture the foam, which is fine, but I'd rather take it off if you could. So I'm going to try and do it with this one little itty bitty Allen wrench. Okay, I'm going to actually put it in here and I'm going to twist. And I'm going to try and take it out. I may not be successful. And I'm not, so I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to grab something else. Alright, so with this I'm going to just use a vice grip. Hopefully this will work. Move my Allen wrench. Okay, there we go. Okay, so vice grip better than Allen wrench. So I just used a vice grip and I twisted it out. If you can't get it out, like I said, don't worry about it. But better if you take it off because now, as you can see, it's just probably going to go in the box a lot easier and that piece is not sticking up. Okay, so now I am going to go bring the machine over to the box. Okay, now I've got my machine, I've got my box. Remember, this is for 1181, 8700, 8100. Any of those machines, 5550. Okay, so I've got my machine, I've got the box. Now, the original box came, this was on top. And you had this small box. If you have this small box, great. If you don't worry about it. So I'm going to assume that you do not have the small box. This is the way I'd like you to pack it either way because sometimes when we ship them, UPS is a little rough and the bottom foam gets messed up. So when I talk about the bottom foam, I'll pull it out and show you. You take the top foam out first. Okay, top's out. Alright, so the bottom, instead of taking this out, you see the bottom? That piece sometimes gets messed up. So actually I'm going to take it out. So if I do take this out, just try not to damage it when you're taking it out. One sec. Obviously it's good, it's nice and tight in here, but for making this video it's not the best. But it is nice and snug. Okay. Now. Okay. Got the box back in there. Here's the bottom. My foam is perfect just because I've never shipped this one. But when you do ship it, the bottom may get a little damaged. So what I'm going to want you to do, if you got extra foam, great. If you don't have extra foam, this is what I did. I got a box. Ah, look what it says on there. So, you know, from buying paper towels and stuff for the business, we have a lot of extra cardboard. So what I'm going to do is I want to make the cardboard as big as the box. So I'm going to have to cut this down a little bit, okay? When I cut it down, I'm going to show you in a sec. Let me cut it down and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with it. Okay, I've now cut it down and now I'm just going to try and fold it to be almost the same size as the box. So what I'm doing is just putting a little more either foam or cardboard underneath the machine head just in case it gets dropped around by UPS again. Alright, so I'm going to put that in all the way to the bottom. Okay, now I've got that at the bottom. Now I'm going to put the bottom piece back. Okay, now that the bottom piece is in there, see that? Bottom piece is in there. Now I'm going to put the machine head. Okay, be careful, it's heavy. You can't lift 70 pounds by yourself, just get some assistance. Okay. Alright, so now I want to show you how it's in there. Making sure that the wood piece, if you see the wood all the way on the bottom there, it's on the left side of the machine, and the hand wheel's here just so it has more room. So if this does get impacted, this side of the box, it can't touch this. It cannot touch the shaft, okay, because there's going to be foam, like the foam on the bottom, there's going to be foam on the top, so it can't get impacted like that. If you leave the wheel on there, the wheel could be a little farther out and it could get broken, all right? So the next thing I'm going to put in there is your top foam, and as you can see there's a cutout for the shaft, okay, and that's going to be right here. Okay, so that goes to the right, okay, and then this is the other side, all right? Okay, now I put all that on. Now you see I've still got probably about 2 inches of room here. So we're going to either want to fill that with more cardboard or more foam. That'd be great. And now if you do have that top box, you could mush it down. So this top box, I could smash this down if I want, and probably it will fill that 2 inches. If not, like I said, just get another piece of like that box I had from Costco and just smash it down. You can get boxes at Walmart, anywhere where they're throwing out boxes. But the actual original box, you want to make sure that you're going to send it to me like this. If you don't have this original box, give us a call if you're sending us for service, because we could always send one to you. I mean, it'll cost you shipping up and back, and it is somewhat oversized, but better than shipping it back and getting it damaged, because I've seen people ship machines here with the little peanut popcorny sort of styrofoam things, and the machine gets destroyed. So this is the best absolute way to send it to me. Remember, stuff on the bottom underneath the original foam, and then take the wheel off the machine, and then we're going to put the foam back on the top, and then put a little more cardboard or foam up here, okay, just so it won't move around. We'll do another video about the 1541S, but that one's a little easier to send just because the foam is all encompassing, it's all around it, so you don't really have to do much with that one other than possibly cutting down the box. Okay, but this one's all set. So once I get that other cardboard in there, I would seal this up, seal it really good, put a lot of tape on there, and then make sure you insure it when you send it to us. Okay, if you have any questions, just leave comments below. Thanks for watching.